A student branded a wannabe suicide bomber walked free from court today after judges quashed his conviction under terror laws. Mohammed Atif Siddique left the High Court in Edinburgh surrounded by his family after prosecutors said they would not seek a retrial.
I have a statement to read on behalf of Atif Siddique. At the end of Atif's trial, I stated on his behalf, the verdict was a tragedy for justice and freedom of speech. After nearly 4 years of struggle, the highest court in the land has ruled a miscarriage of justice took place and has given a young man his freedom back. Mr. Siddique states, our laws should bring to account those who plan acts of terror and not criminalise young Muslims for thought crime and the possession of propaganda. I have always maintained my innocence, but they took my liberty, destroyed my family's reputation and labelled me a terrorist. But I never had any bombs or plans to hurt anyone. In court, it was said I was a wannabe suicide bomber, but I have always said I was simply looking for answers on the internet. I am grateful to those who have supported me. I just want to go home now and live my life in peace.
Siddique from Alva in Clackmannanshire was the first person to be found guilty of Islamist terror charges in Scotland. He was jailed for 8 years in 2007 after being found guilty of 3 terror charges relating to material he had gathered from the internet. This included distributing terrorist publications and building a website showing how to make firearms and explosives. Siddique insisted he had only a general interest in terrorist motives and had merely researched the subject. Last month, appeal court judges said the trial judge had misdirected the jury and that the 24-year-old had suffered a miscarriage of justice. The Crown said that considering the judge's decision, and since Siddique had already served almost 4 years in prison, a retrial was not in the public interest.